We live in Milwaukee. We call Marquette our home. We make new friends and keep the old. We journey through a time of self-discovery, self-fulfillment, and self-actualization. We are loving and selfless. We teach and learn from each other. Together, we grow up and face the world. We are the difference, and we live that promise every day. Wherever our lives lead us, we take Marquette with us. It is a unity that binds us, unites us, and defines us. We are Marquette, and this is our story.
Going to Marquette, I think it's the best decision I've ever made. It encompasses everything that gave me the tools to be successful after school.
Of all of the colleges that I applied to and it was accepted into, Marquette was the one that felt most like home. It just clicked.
I loved Marquette's size. I loved the feel when I went down there that I was just going to be comfortable.
It's a nice balance of size and scope, but still giving you a very personalized experience.
It's more of just a community. And when you come here, you just feel like you're with your family.
Marquette does a great job of applying the pillars of Marquette: excellence, faith, leadership, and service.
To be ethical and be honest, and it sort of takes you home and it grounds you.
Marquette students, I feel like a lot of them want to save the world, almost in a sense.
My 4 years at Marquette were absolutely highlighted by my service and volunteer involvement. I think Marquette does an amazing job of encouraging their students to get out there.
I liked that variety and knowing that anything you were doing was making a difference in some way.
Whether it's in their own community, state, national, international, Marquette students get a great sense of urgency to make a change in the world.
I love Marquette students because they do work hard and they understand the importance of working hard. Giving back, I think, is part of the Marquette experience.
Marquette really tries to help the community through service and programs that they have set up.
Milwaukee is such a diverse city and has so many amazing organizations.
I fell in love with the school and the city. You know, it's this really close-knit community kind of in the heart of Milwaukee.
I was in the middle of a city with everything at my fingertips to explore, but then still having a campus and a quiet area to call home.
There's a lot of diversity on campus, which was good for me because I was just exposed to different ideas, different ways of life, and people from all over.
The people are what's special about Marquette. It's like coming home when we come back onto campus.
We met freshman year and we met in Spanish class. We got engaged our senior year at Marquette.
I rented the room that we had met in Senor Banhi's class, and in sort of English and some broken Spanish, I proposed to Bethany and she said yes.
Teachers at Marquette, they want you to learn, they want you to do well, and they want you to flourish in your field.
Not everything's going to work out for you, but the fact that I had that support network, that I had professors to go to or friends to talk to, I would just gain clarity out of those things every single time.
I've always been somebody that's very focused on my future, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to get there, and it was really nice to talk to professors that had lived in the world that I hope to get in and just gain their perspective, gain their trust, get advice.
Marquette is definitely a huge stepping stone in that process as far as making sure their students are ready when they get out the door and make sure they know the right people to succeed.
There are a lot of people who sort of paved the way for us as students. I wouldn't be the same person I am today if I went somewhere else.
Marquette's reputation is highly respectable among corporations.
The degree and piece of paper I got from Marquette has opened up doors that would not be there otherwise.
Marquette graduates bring a big picture perspective to everything they do. That's where the true worth of going to a university like Marquette really comes out.
Graduation day, it was something I'll always remember. Starting it off with those friends you met earlier, those 4 years, and ending it with those friends. Even the smallest details I'll never forget.
The relationships we build here will last a lifetime.
It's a bond that's going to be there for the rest of your life.
I'm grateful for my Marquette education. I'm grateful for my Marquette friends, for the social experiences. That's what makes you who you are.
It was probably the best 4 years of my life. I loved everything about it, from the people there to what I learned to the opportunities it gave me today.
It's about discovering who you are, and that's where the true worth of going to a university like Marquette really comes out.
We are
Marquette.
Marquette.
Marquette.